Honeybees! Today I'm going to be doing my Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle collection. It's quite extensive. I believe I counted 46 candles, and I actually recently put this in my vlog, like I showed in my cabinet where I store all my candles, and a few of you had asked me to do an updated collection video because I did have one about 2 years ago. I'll link that down below for you. If you're coming to my channel because you searched for Bath & Body Works collections, hi and welcome. My name's Melissa and I do beauty and lifestyle videos, and I hope you'll stick around. And for this video, I'm gonna show you close-ups of every single candle, what I think about each one, and just keep in mind that most of these are fall holiday candles. I don't have very many summer. I say I don't have that many, but I probably have about 15 summer. The rest is fall, winter, holiday. So let's go ahead and get right into it. That's why I'm starting with holiday, because you're most likely to start seeing these, and so you can start to get an idea of which ones you maybe want to look for. So I just turned up the brightness on the camera just so you can see the coloring of the candles a little bit better. I don't really care about my own face. I want you to really see the candles. I'm also gonna have close-ups on the side of me. So this first one is a white barn candle, but as you guys know, if you're Bath & Body Works enthusiasts, white barn candles are also sold at Bath & Body. So this one I believe I got last year. Any ones with the lid with a huge snowflake like this, I purchased last year, and most of them I purchased at the sale. They have once a year, usually in early November, where the candles are like $8 or $8.50, I can't remember, which is a steal, because these go for $22.50 without a discount. But let me just tell you right now, I never buy these at full price, ever, ever. I always buy it when it's like buy one, get one free, or 2 for $22. They used to be 2 for $20. Remember those good days? But you get the idea. I always get them when they're on sale. So this scent, oh my goodness, I love it. It's like sweet, but it has like a cologne scent to it as well. So this has notes of sweet vanilla, smoldering woods, and iced lavender. It's a very fresh holiday scent. I think it's one that you definitely could use throughout the year as well. Really beautiful. As you can see, this also was purchased last year. It has that beautiful snowflake lid. And this is called Salted Caramel, and I know this is already out in stores. It is a very, oh my gosh, so yummy. It's a very sweet scent, and it's a very strong caramel, rich caramel scent. Like baked caramel. You know what I mean? Like when it gets gooey and melty and just scrumptious. That's what it tastes like. Tastes like, oh my god, that's what it smells like. And this is a combination of buttery, soft caramel, flaky sea salt, and a hint of roasted chestnuts. Yeah, I definitely smell the chestnut undertone in this. It's delicious, but if you don't like sweet scents, you probably won't like this. I have 2 Marshmallow Fireside, again. Picked it up last year at that $8 candle sale, and I loved this little picture because, you know, the pictures change every year, the lids sometimes change, and I loved this little one with the snowman. I thought it was super cute. I love the gray because I have gray decor in my house, so I love that it matches. Oh, this smells so good. It has that vanilla marshmallow scent to it, but then it has that rich, you're right by the fire kind of warmth and smell. It smells so good. Literally smells like you're roasting marshmallows on a fire. So this has notes of toasted marshmallows, scrumptious vanilla cream, and rich smoldering woods. Oh, it's so wonderful. One of my favorites. It's such a unique candle. So then I have 2 'Tis the Season. This is the perfect Christmas candle. Obviously I have it in 2 different styles. This one was from 2015. This one was from 2014. As you can see, it had, I believe it was from 2014 because it has this like cluster of snowflakes on it, which I believe was from that year. Has beautiful like a striped silver pattern. Again, goes perfect in my home, and it's more of like an overlay, like a plastic overlay, so it's not like on the actual jar itself. Oh my goodness. It just screams Christmas. Like, it just smells exactly like you want your house to smell at Christmas. It has bright red apples, rich cinnamon, clove, and deep green pine notes. Like the sweetness from the apple, the pine, the clove, it just smells like you're baking, and the fresh Christmas tree is right next to you. It's heavenly. I've been through many of these. This one has the cute snowman again design on it. I also have 2 of the winter candle. This one was from 2014. This one's from 2015. Sorry guys, I had a little bit of lost footage, but this is one of my all-time favorites for the holidays. It has notes of pine needles, clementine, and winter woods. And it has kind of a muskiness to it, but the pine really makes it more of that wintry Christmas feel, and it's just the perfect scent, in my opinion. And as you can see, I do have them in 2 different stylings, and I will always have backups of this candle on hand because it's so good throughout the entire year. I love burning this one in my bedroom especially. This one is another favorite, and I do have 2 of these. I haven't seen it come back in a while, and I really loved it. It's called Ski Lodge, and it has notes of evergreen tree, smoky vanilla, deep cypress, and rich agarwood. So it has that woodsy notes, like the pine kind of notes, with that smoky vanilla, like you're by a fire with marshmallows. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. So it just has that combination of kind of like marshmallow fireside, but with woodsiness like winter. So it's kind of like combining 2 of my favorite winter scents in one, and that's why I absolutely loved this scent. And like I said, I have 2, but I almost don't want to burn it until they bring it back again because I don't know if they will have it ever again. I love it. Next I have Peppermint Mocha, and I believe this is actually from 2013. If you guys remember, Bath & Body Works enthusiasts, they had holiday recipes. So if you lift this up, I can't really do it with my nails right now, but if you lift this little part up, it shows a recipe for peppermint mocha cookies, I'm guessing, because there's little cookies on the picture here. And this, oh my goodness. I love like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and that's exactly what this smells like to me. Or peppermint mocha latte from Starbucks. I had another one of these and burned through it, and I don't remember if they have this every year. I just haven't been into the super sweet scents as of lately, as much as I am into the woodsier candles for Christmas, but this one is delicious. I love it. If they end up having it again, I definitely suggest it. Next is Holiday Wish. And I'm pretty sure I got this for free in like one of their promotional things. It says Good Cheer, Golden Apples, and Spice. Let's see if it says Golden Apples, Deep Green Pine Notes, and Glimmering Amber. This smells a lot like 'Tis the Season, but it has a little bit more of that amber sweetness to it as well. It smells a lot like 'Tis the Season. Just in a different name, and it has the snowflake lid as well. Next we have Frosted Cranberry, and as you can see, it has the snowflake lid. I got this last year. Again, I loved the little snowflake glittery details they had on last year's candles. Oh, this smells so good too. Definitely sweeter and has that rich cranberry scent to it. This is a mix of white cranberry, juicy peach, and ripe red raspberries. Oh, you definitely smell the peach in this. I don't know why I never realize that as much, but the peach is stronger than you think in this one. It's a really nice, more fruity, Christmassy scent. Next we have Holiday, and I loved the front of this with the wreath. It's so Christmassy. This has notes of cinnamon, clove, with a hint of fresh bergamot. Oh, this is very spicy. Very, very spicy, like just all those like yummy, spicy ingredients that you put into your Christmas cookies. That's what this smells like. And it's not like my favorite holiday candle, but there's a time and place for this one, and it has the beautiful lid as well. Next, we have Champagne Toast, and I consider this a holiday candle because it usually comes out around that time of year. I loved this packaging. Look at this. I believe I got it last year. So beautiful. They did such a nice job. Again, it is like a sticker overlay. It's not on the candle itself. And this has a blend of champagne, juicy nectarine, and black currant. Oh, it smells so good. This is definitely a year-round kind of candle. It's not really strongly Christmas. It's a good like January, springtime even transitional candle. And look how beautiful that lid was. This like kind of mosaic design. Really pretty. I definitely would get more of these. Next we have Spiced Apple Toddy. I love this candle. Oh, it's so good. So this has a sweet mixture of winter fruits, apple brandy, and spiced plum. Oh my goodness. The spiced like plumminess, I don't know about plum. I don't really know how to plum smells, but the spiciness with that apple sweet scent, it's really yummy. And it's definitely more of the spicy end of Christmassy scents. And then last but not least for holiday candles, I have black tie. Again, in that really beautiful packaging from last year. Oh my goodness. This is the epitome of the sexy man scent that I love so much in my candles. This has green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. It's the sandalwood. Anything that has sandalwood in it, I'm all over it. And I want to jump on this guy. It smells like a guy I would jump. Wow. Okay, another one of my favorite scents for fall winter is sweater weather. And I have two from last year with these beautiful copper lids with the leaves. Isn't that beautiful? And I actually have one burning in my family room right now. That was from 2014. It just has a plain gold lid. I loved the sticker, like the image on sweater weather last year. Super cute. It's like kids kicking up the beautiful fall leaves. It's really cute. And oh my gosh, this is probably my second favorite behind leaves. If I could only have one candle in the universe, it would be leaves, but sweater weather would be second. This is eucalyptus, juniper berry, fresh sage. It just literally smells like a crisp autumn day with a hot man in a sweater. You guys are gonna think I'm like a horn dog or something, but just saying, it smells like a sexy man in a nice sweater. That's why it's called sweater weather, right? That's what they want me to imagine, right? It's so good. Like I said, I have two. They just came in like different coloring, and then I have one burning, so technically I have 3 sweater weather. Okay, speaking of leaves, I have 3 leaves candles. This one is from 2014. It has a really beautiful gold lid, and it has little apples and leaves in the front on the sticker. Oh my gosh. This is the best scent ever. And this actually started my obsession with Bath & Body Works candles. I used to be a Yankee Candle girl, only went to Yankee Candle, didn't even know about these candles. And YouTube made me do it. Someone talked about leaves on YouTube, and I was like, I want to go smell that. They really love that candle. That was it. From then on, I was a Bath & Body Works candle girl. Smells so dang good. So this is a combination of golden nectar, rice. So this is a combination of golden nectar, ripe delicious apple, and red berries. I don't know why they call it leaves. It doesn't smell anything like a crunchy pile of leaves, but it smells absolutely divine, and I don't care what they call it. I will continue to purchase it. It's freaking amazing. And here's the other leaves candle I have. I got this one from this year. Really beautiful design all the way around. And then I also have this one from this year with a leaf design on the top. And it's very rare that I have one saved over from the year before because I burn them all year round, the leaves candle. So that's why both of these are from this year, because I needed to get a few backups. Next candle is called Autumn, and this one, if you like the really crisp apple scent, this is for you. Oh, it's so nice. So this has notes of pomegranate with red delicious apple and juicy fig, and notes of fir balsam. Yeah, you can definitely smell that kind of piney fir notes, but then it has that really fruity, rich apple scent to it. This is a beautiful lid. It has like a leaf hanging down off the side. I forget which year this is from, but it's beautiful. I almost got another one of these this year, but I told myself, try some new scents. Next we have one again from this year, and I believe this was the first time this ever came out. It's called Pumpkin Woods. Has a beautiful brass kind of lid, rose gold brass, with a pumpkin. This is so delicious. Now, a lot of people say they don't smell the pumpkin in this. I can, but very slightly. It's like an undertone of pumpkin, but it's mostly that really woodsy, sexy man scent again. And this has woodland spruce, cedar, clove buds, and smoky vanilla. So I think it's that combination of the vanilla with the spices that kind of make it smell like pumpkin spice, like you were baking something with pumpkin in it. But technically it doesn't have any pumpkin in it. Next we have mahogany teak wood. I'm really surprised I only have one of these left. I must have burned through a bunch of them. I believe this was from last year's fall collection. Another beautiful brass leaf design on the top here. I actually really love this color too, this kind of like wine color. Oh my goodness. It does really smell like an Abercrombie store. It smells like the Abercrombie cologne, and I had an ex that in high school that wore this cologne. It smells exactly like him. It brings back memories. A harvest of exotic woods, mahogany, cedarwood, oak, and a hint of silvery lavender. It's divine. It smells so good. Next we have pumpkin apple. I'm pretty sure I got this last year, 2015, and this one has notes of apple and pumpkin, enhanced by notes of cinnamon and clove. Ew, it's so good. I definitely smell the apple a little bit more than the pumpkin, but that combination is so yummy. And I didn't see this one this year. Unless I was blind, I don't think they brought this back, so I'm kind of holding it. It's like hard because I love collecting these, but I also love to use them and burn them, but then they're gone and I'm like, oh man, they're not bringing that back, you know, like the limited ones. So, okay, now we're getting into the more sweeter bakery fall kind of scents. First one is pumpkin coconut. I definitely know they brought this back this year. I believe I got this one last year or 2014. They had these, I think it was last year, beautiful cap kind of design, very country chic, like country French chic. It's so cute, barnyard kind of look. Has little pumpkins also detailed on the top here. This smells so good. It smells like a pumpkin coconut cake. It's so delicious. So this has notes of toasted coconut, spiced pumpkin puree, and a dash of vanilla. If you can still get your hands on this, it's a must. It's a really good transition one too, from like summer to fall. And then I have pumpkin gingerbread. Now I know I got this in 2014. It was in the Made with Love little collection. That's what's stamped on the front here. I believe that was the first time they did these lids too that had these little indentations. And I have not seen this scent come back. Oh, it smells so good because you get that gingerbread like richness and then the sweetness of a pumpkin. So it says, a fresh creamy pumpkin added to a scrumptious mixture of just a baked gingerbread and golden vanilla. Yeah, it's so good. Next is pumpkin pecan waffles, and this has those little pumpkin details on the top. This is one of my favorite bakery sweet scents from Bath & Body Works. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So this has notes of pumpkin pecan waffles, pure maple syrup, and a touch of brown sugar. It's so delicious. You have to get this. I know it came back out this year. I didn't repurchase another backup. I don't know why I didn't, because it's one of my favorites. I know I burnt through one of these already this fall. Then I have 2 pumpkin spiced cheesecake. If you know me, I love everything pumpkin and I love cheesecake. That is like a vice of mine. I don't care about regular cake, but you put a cheesecake in front of me and I will eat that up. So this one's from this year, and this was from, I believe, last year. It has those pumpkins again. This one I think smells more strongly of cheesecake. This year is not as strong of cheesecake. This has that tartness, like a sour cream. That sounds bad, but it's not. Like, it's really yummy scent. This has notes of spiced pumpkin, fresh cream, and a golden crust. It's so good. And I feel like I'm gonna save this one and maybe burn this one first, because even though it has a really yummy scent, it's not as strong of like that tart cheesecake scent. Same notes. And this year's lid has this really beautiful, it's definitely more rose gold than brassy like the others have been. It has like a beautiful pebbled kind of texture on the front, really pretty. Another one that I purchased this year is spiced pomegranate cider. I was really drawn to the color, to be honest, and the beautiful rose gold lid. This one has notes of ruby red pomegranate, sweet apple cider, muddled blackberry, and star anise. This smells so good too. It has like a more fruitiness to it with a little bit of spice. Again, a really good one for a transition. So yeah, it's not my favorite out of all because it's not super Like, it's not a super fall scent, but it's really yummy too. So I know that one probably is still out. Another one I purchased this year is the Berry Pumpkin Strudel. Has the pumpkin on the lid. This one's so yummy. It literally smells like berry strudel, like you're going into a bakery and they've just baked these berry yummy desserts. And this has notes of sweet blueberry, baked apple, blackberry, pumpkin spice, and puff pastry. So delicious. Okay, so next we're getting into more of the summer scents. This one is Cinnamon Sugar Donut. I did purchase it in a summer collection, however, it sometimes is in the fall and winter collections as well. This is like a big cult following. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, it just literally smells like a donut covered in sugar and cinnamon. This has vanilla, homemade vanilla cake donut covered in sugar crystals and crushed cinnamon. Yep, it smells exactly like that. So yummy. Next one is called Love, and it has this beautiful floral lid on it. And this has notes of spring cherry blossoms, fresh strawberries, and sweet tonka. Oh, it's so yummy. And it reminds me of something and I can't think of what it is. Like something from my childhood, like a certain perfume or something, but it smells really sweet and just delicious. I love it. I love it, and it's called Love. Next one is Strawberry Vanilla, also has that beautiful lid. Obviously this has notes of strawberry, infused with fresh vanilla. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. It kind of reminds me of, which you're gonna see in a second, the gelato candle that they never brought back, and it's like one of my favorite summer scents. Oh, it's so yummy, guys. It's just very sweet strawberry with vanilla. It's a very sweet scent, but it's divine. And then Bow Ties and Bourbon, also with that floral lid. This one is, you guessed it, a sexy man scent. But it's a very fresh sexy man scent. This has notes of dark oak, fresh bergamot, and a hint of bourbon. Ugh, it's amazing. It's called Summer Boardwalk. Has just a plain silver lid. Oh, this one smells so good. It has caramel glazed popcorn, that comes through very strongly. Warm taffy apples and salted sweet cream. So it's more of like the sweets that you smell when you're walking on the boardwalk. I'm originally from Jersey, so going on the boardwalk was a summer activity every single summer. So this definitely reminds me of it. It smells like candy apples, popcorn, and ice cream. That's what it smells like. Next we have Cherry Blossom Sangria. This one was, oh my gosh, so popular. And it's White Barn Market. It has that cute little lid again, that kind of farmhouse lid. Oh, it smells so good. It's very sweet, but it's like a tame sweet. It's not too crazy. It says, the sweet scent of sangria made from fresh cherry nectar, crisp apple slices, and a hint of wild raspberry. Yeah, the cherry comes through very strongly, as well as the raspberry, which is a hint of apple. Really yummy. This next one, I believe I got in 2014, and I had so many of these, and I also depotted them because they go with my house decor. So beautiful. This is in the Endless Weekend scent, which is a blend of fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, blue coconut water. It's just that very beachy, fresh scent. Oh, it's really good. Just smells like you're at the beach, and I loved the color of this. Next we have Gelato, and I did have 2 more backups of this. This is my last one, and they never re-promoted it, and I love it so much. It's a very sweet scent, but I love the color. Oh my gosh. There's nothing like this. It smells so good. So this is a creamy sweet blend of raspberry and strawberry with an effervescent sponge sugar finish. Becomes the perfect fragrance indulgence. Bravo, bravo. It's divine. It smells so good. I wish they would come back out with this. Okay, we're down to the last 4. This one is called Mango Dragon Fruit. I did purchase this past summer. Beautiful detail on the lid. Love this. This one's so fruity. You can definitely smell the juicy like mango in it. It says a blend of juicy golden mangoes and lush pink dragon fruit. It's just very fruity and delicious for summer. Next one is called Hawaiian Hibiscus, and as you can see, I did burn this one down a bit. Experience an island getaway with the fragrant hibiscus, Hawaii's native flower, combined with creamy coconut and jasmine notes. Yeah, this is so good. You can definitely smell the coconut. It just smells like an island vacation. It's so yummy. And last but not least are my 2 Paris lavender macaron or macaroon, however you want to say it, scents. I have 2 backups of these. I believe it was from this year. I always forget. I believe it was. I love the color of this. I love the picture. I'm obsessed with anything Parisian. If you don't know that about me and you're new here, I have never been to Paris, but I want to go so bad. And this smells so good. It's sweet but not overkill. So it's a lavender macaron scent. So it has notes of lavender blossom with a delicate pastry cookie. And that's exactly what it smells like sweet pastry, but that lavender makes it a little bit richer and so beautiful. So that is my entire Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing these. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I will also list my original Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle collection down below as well. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.